Welcome to American Internet News, where if we say it, it's got to be true. I'm Bob Dongas in for Sam Treblesworth. Joining me now is Nick Callanan. He is one of the founders and host of the Stash Page. Welcome.
Good to be here, Bob Dongas.
Nick, the numbers don't lie. You have barely 100 hairs above your upper lip, while most men your age have about 1,000. Are you concerned about growth?
Well, Bob Dongas, I'm not, to be perfectly frank. The Stash Page has grown every year since we first held it in 2009. We keep bringing it to a larger, incrementally larger venue. In 2014, we're excited to have it at Ocean Gateway in Portland, Maine, right here in the United States.
That is fantastic. Nick, I heard rumor that the Stash Page was being taken over by a large corporate monolith. Is this true?
Absolutely not. There have been many offers tendered. They all go directly to spam, Exxon, Monsanto, Donald Trump. The Stash Page is, however, becoming part of a larger event called the Portland Facial Hair Festival. That is heaven for the facial hair farmer of America or Canada. We have the International Mustache Film Festival. We have the Facial Hair Farmers Market. We have the Stash Clash, where local musicians are going to get together and face off in two groups, Queen versus ZZ Top. And finally, we have the Can-Am Beard and Mustache Competition. It's going to be a great time.
Are you suggesting there are events for bearders?
Yes, actually the beard lobby has been on us like the dickens the last few years, and we finally caved. We are actually adding a category to the Stash Page itself for beards. And, you know, bearders, they deserve some recognition too. They're going to be also in the Can-Am Beard and Mustache Competition. So we are allowing bearders this year, indeed. Great question, Bob Dongas.
1 second. Okay. Can you clarify the difference between Can-Am and Stash Page?
Sure. The Can-Am is a facial hair competition. It's pretty strictly about the facial hair. Whereas the Stash Page is more of a full body competition with an emphasis on here and here.
Okay. A little threatening there, but keep going.
Yeah, so it's more for people who want to be on stage, enjoy their competition within a pageant, you know, sort of like Miss America, but for men with facial hair.
Thank you very much for joining us, Charlotte. That does it for this American Internet News. I'm Bob Dongas.
American Internet News is brought to you by the Portland Facial Hair Festival, which is presented by Curious Traveler Shandy, which is drank by the owners of Stash Bomb Stash Wax, which is used by the driver of the Maine Brew Bus,